What's up, lovely and amazing people? Elon Musk rolling out crypto payments on X, Twitter. We have Bitcoin struggling to hold its 41,300 mark right now. We've been looking at this level very closely, but we also, one of our favorite altcoin projects, rolling out a product with Apple this week. Pretty amazing. And I'm going to be taking a deep dive into the true potential of course, my dearly and beloved ICP, Internet Computer Protocol. To see where we are at right now, I feel like it's an amazing opportunity where we're sitting right now. So, going to be diving into that. Stick around till the end of the video, right around midway about that. We have quite a bit to go over tonight, but welcome all, welcome one, welcome all. I got Ari, Daniel down in the chat, Rico, Andrew, Russell, Randomness, Chili Rainbow, Nicole, Minus, Tater, Deucey Does, Crypto. We're back at it on the nightly streams. Oh, it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen. Just to give you a quick update on why I have been slightly in the dark lately. A lot of projects going on at home. Had a pretty exciting sewing shop / she shed. Yes, the wife is moving out. She's moving out to her she shed out in another part of the property. It's fantastic. I'm just kidding. She still loves me, still here. But she has her own little place to hang out at. So been quite a bit of work getting all of that ready to go. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. It's been pretty important. I've been getting some follows by bringing this up. I am on Twitter. This is John Lavelle, the man himself. I was putting together a live stream in the morning. John Lavelle walked in, full kit, said what's up to me. I was like, oh my God, it's him. So I had to grab a selfie with him. Absolutely love the guy. Make sure to follow Warrior Poet Society, Blockchain Basement, and at Druth Crypto. At Druth Crypto. That's where you'll find me in all of my Twitter glory. Sometimes I go on rants on there. Sometimes I get aggravated and just let the arrows fly. You know what I mean? But hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, the wait music does sound like a PS1 game track. You know how it goes. But wow, it's okay. So we're gonna take a look at the regular crypto markets first. It's been exciting though. I've had a lot of fun. Bitcoin sitting around 41,294 as of right now. Watching this level to see if we can actually hold above $40,000. That is kind of my major point that I'm watching for Bitcoin. To expect major pain in altcoins, I'd have to see us break below that 40,000 level. Sitting right there. There's that CME gap sitting at 39,500, which many are talking about capturing still. May or may not happen. CME gaps, CME information in general, you have to take into account. It's only been taken in consideration since 2017. There's not a lot of data points to go off of that. And the more time that goes by, the lower and lower percentage of times that it's filled eventually is found. Bitcoin, highly volatile, kind of a new data point. So way up, Drew, just getting here. Manawak, what's up, my brother? Hong Kong opened and took a takeout dump. Yes, we had. It's been a little crazy on the markets. Here's the daily. Little dump right here. Now, something we've seen ever since the illustrious BlackRock ETF, just a huge middle finger, right? This is what it was all about, is just getting that middle finger to us. Now we have seen just pretty persistent grayscale Bitcoin exchange sell-offs to greet us every morning. It's pretty fantastic, really. But this is now we have TradFi. Now we have TradFi here in a big way. So that this is the short-term pain for long-term gains, I'd say, in the overall aspect of crypto and the valuations of the market caps right now. You have TradFi coming in, breaking some tables, some chairs, flinging some things over, if you will. It's a lot of money moving in and out of the markets. Obviously, it was before, but now we have the it's literally quadrillions of dollars in derivatives markets that exist, and now a lot of these different avenues for Bitcoin exposure have opened up to the traditional markets. Expect chaos. So I will say that. We'll go back to here. Check out some of the biggest losers and winners, of course. First, we'll look at the winners. Manta, there we go, talking about it. Did see Lark and a few others putting pretty substantial amount of ETH onto this network. This is going to be a performer this coming bull market. I would say that strongly right now. It's at $2.70. May as well just look at the overall graph here. Look at what we're dealing with for the getting gets good, and honestly not too far from its release point. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You get all the hype, all the excitedness. It's still early, thank God. You only have 7 days of data, even less on this project. I do expect Manta to be a strong performer. Go back to the winners here. So we got Frac shares. We got a little news on Frac shares in this show today. Or tonight, rather. We have Mantle, hot one. Just strong Ethereum DeFi moves is what I'm seeing here. Ethereum DeFi, it's going to be strong. And now, when I talk about ICP dethroning Ethereum, I talk about the upward price potential, right? Where can I benefit my life from ICP and Ethereum existing? I think that the opportunity lies more so with ICP right now, here today. It's 2024. God, it's already 2024. Unbelievable. But yeah, $1.74 Trump. We were just about to get that in a couple minutes. We may as well show it. Unbelievable. Look what this freaking... this is hot. Okay. So we were talking about this coin at about $4 million market cap, $5 million market cap. Here we sit at $78 million. Incredible. And the first meme coin to hit $1. I know we have some great Elon Musk and Doge news to go over tonight with the X payments, but proof's in the pudding. Look at this. $1.70 for this meme token. Okay, it spiked all the way to $2. $2. Big shout out, and that's one of the loveliest stories I have to just have in the back of my mind in crypto. We brought up the project, knew that it was going to be strong. Every time the media can't stop seeing Trump the orange one, he just won't go away. And then we said every time they do that, this thing would pump. Look what you get. This thing's pumping. Now the media can't quit him. And honestly, kind of got to get used to it, folks. If it really bothers you that he's coming back, take some time, breathe. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Life goes on. I've spent 4 years under a geriatric being strangled by a colostomy bag, and I'm still here. So buck up, But yeah, Trump token doing really well. Now we have Internet Computer Protocol. Now, it's up 100% on the year, but it's only at $11 right now. I am feeling like this is an opportunity point. If you back up, this is the year's price performance. Essentially, was railing about it in the $253.50 range. Since has taken off, sitting at $11 right now. I am bringing this back up, and obviously I'll consistently talk about ICP, but I'm going to be making a stink about it because these are, in my opinion, some opportunistic prices, to say the least. So what we see here is just the traditional, altcoin season's beginning. It's brewing up. We have the upswing, and now what I'm seeing is, if we hold this 40K level for Bitcoin and larger crypto markets, this realm at around $11, $10 is going to be that strong support. It acted very strongly when ICP attempted to break down below that. As you can see there, we'll zoom in a little bit. So you have this breakdown to $11.26. We are currently slightly under that, but this is where legends are made, right? We deal in crypto, and we see these massive pullbacks. This is where we ask ourselves, is this shelf? Are we seeing overall strength for Bitcoin and its adoption in the use case of crypto? And mainstream media talking more and more about it because they have to, because it's part of Van Eck and BlackRock, right? So, in essence, I am feeling strong about Bitcoin at this. I wouldn't be surprised if we jackknife down to 39.5, but we hold this level. Largely, I feel like the better projects, the better L1s, will hold on to this kind of new platform that they made for themselves, which insanely bullish, honestly. If you back up, there's so much that this project is capable of. ICP, we remember the FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried debacle, right? The largest fraud in human history, right? But he wasn't just frauding customers. He was also going after projects that posed a threat to him. He would routinely manipulate the token prices on FTX so that he could crash the value of these tokens from competitive projects that threatened to disrupt his holdings and the infrastructure and capabilities and what FTT can offer. So, seeing that, and seeing that it threatened him, but then also seeing that, I remember when Vitalik Buterin talked about ICP is Ethereum's number one competitor in being the world computer, being the smart contract operator of the world computer. Vitalik Buterin himself, Mr. Chad man that needs to eat some more food. He admitted himself, I was not paid anything by ICP, bro. No, not paid by ICP. It's not paid advertisement. Jesus. Kono Spinelli, you're very new here. You must be new here. Give him a break, chat. He's probably new. You understand that I am an absolute savage that does not partake in that type of activity. But what I will say is that seeing Vitalik's threaten this, he's threatened by this project. Sam Bankman-Fried threatened by the project because of its capabilities. And now Ethereum working in canister smart contracts for Bitcoin and integrating with Ethereum. I see a strong potential that if ICP makes it into the top 10 of the next bull market. But not only that, I feel like ICP is capable of accomplishing the market cap that Ethereum did in the last bull market. For those that aren't around, we'll take a quick trip down memory lane here. Ethereum tapped out at around a $500 billion market cap last market cycle. Now, this will load. That would be super. Let's see here. Go to market cap just to show you, for example. So we have a $553 billion market cap. I think Internet Computer Token is capable of accomplishing those next steps in growth. And if it were to pull that off, ICP would be trading at $1,200 a token with that level of market cap at around $560 billion and a circulating supply around 470 million tokens. Keep that in mind. And on top of it, as it continues to grow, Canada smart contracts require ICP token itself to burn, thus the deflationary pressure. I know Ethereum has a lot of mechanisms to put into place. I'm kind of losing optimism that the Ethereum gas fees and the problem with that is going to be solved with these series of upgrades over this year. There's been a lot of rumbles, a lot of concerns from developers that I've heard, and so it just doesn't leave me with the warm and fuzzies. I do hold some Ethereum still, obviously, and I feel like the Ethereum DeFi ecosystem, like the Mantas, the Pendles, all of those different things, the Arbitrums, those are going to be very strong performers. Don't get me wrong, but I think ICP is going to accomplish quite a bit. And I don't know, Kono, you should check out all my content, bro. You'd understand why I can just say a hard no to that. But in essence, this opportunity right now that we have in crypto, we have a big breath being taken by the markets. A lot of dumping been going on, a lot of scaredness. If you look at the fear and greed index overall, me and BJ have been joking about this. It is finally at the 56 level. This is what I want to see. I don't want to see overextendedness, 70%, 80% greed before the halvings even here. We have a long, long way to go. And, right now, things, buying crypto assets when they're so speculative and the volatility's so there and the world's just crumbling around us. Why would we ever do this? It's chaotic to think about, convincing someone outside of crypto to do so. But that's our job here, is to show them that this crypto that we're buying right now has actually much, much more potential of outpacing inflationary pressures than the regular fiat dollar. The fiat dollar, I can guarantee, is going lower and lower and lower. That's an easy guarantee to make. Obviously, I don't guarantee any sort of major gains in crypto, but I do want something more aggressive than a standard dying bank account. So that's why I'm here. That's why I spread the message. And also because of this, JP Morgan highlighting the Fed liquidity versus asset ratio and a recent divergence. Divergence is an understatement. Divergence since the peak of the total assets levels. Net Fed liquidity measured in the blue, and you have Fed total assets, things that they actually hold backing that liquidity in the orange. Just a sharp sideways V shape. Not the kind of sideways V shape you want, not the fun one. This is a disaster in the making. This is, if for anyone that has a larger microeconomic mindset, being over leveraged this way, and then introduction of the bank term funding program, we have the makings for an absolute disaster. So, Bobby Holiday, what is up, my man? SHOT Show sucks, supposedly. I want to go to SHOT Show, but they wanted the jab. The SHOT Show wanted the jab like in 2021. I was pretty pissed. Let me know if they still require that, because they ain't letting me in. Obviously, okay. I'm not going to get derailed. I'm not going to get derailed until the end of the show. So Dogecoin, price goes green as Elon Musk X payments nears launch. We did have Elon Musk, rolling out the payments page on Twitter. And this has led to massive speculation on Dogecoin. I do wonder where Dogecoin is sitting right now. It spiked up to 9 cents. We'll check it out real quick just for hoots and giggles. 8 cents, 8.2 cents. Okay, so kind of short-lived. Guys. This is the doldrums of the bear market. And, Dogecoin, I love the initiative. It's fast. It's proof of work. It's a great meme. but it's kind of been around for a long, long time. If you were here last cycle, you remember that it really had just an insane move pretty early on in the last bull market kicking off right around April 20th of 2021. Look at that. I absolutely went vertical. For anyone here that remembers that, it was essentially my canary in the coal mine that the larger real crypto bull market was beginning, and obviously it begins when you hit those lows, like we all experienced during the COVID lows of 2020, and then the recent FTX lows of 15,000 Bitcoin. But Dogecoin I use as a canary in the coal mine. If you're looking at this chart and just trying to see if, are we going to the moon yet? It's over, stacking time's over. No, I think we're still in accumulation range. The Elon Musk announcement, though grand as it may be, it's a large name, it's a large platform, there's a lot of potential there. I think it's going to take some time to upswing. Yes, Nicole Minus Trump coin is doing better right now. First meme coin to $1, and it went to $2. Damn, we're good, man. Robert Holiday, 10x on Trump coin, lit. Shout out to everyone. Shout out. And you know what? I'm not sad, man. They're bringing it up and dropping the alpha. That's what it's all about. Just some things you can't hammer all the way into. I had to make the wife happy with some sewing shop builds. It's almost done. We're almost there. She's excited about it. She's coming up on me. She's saying, "Hey, what's up?" Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. It's something else when you turn crypto into actually like life altering purchases, things that you wouldn't be able to do if you weren't in crypto. It really is an eye opener, and I would recommend it for anyone that's in crypto. So other major news we have coming up, we're just getting into it a little bit early. This will be on tomorrow's show, I'm sure, on the main show. Frax Finance, Layer 2 Fractal to debut in February. Casamane expects Fraxel to debut without a bang, attracting at least several $100 million worth of crypto assets in the first month. This is Frax. So Frax Finance, home of the world's largest stablecoin provider, looking to roll out Layer 2 blockchain. And this current timeline, 1st of February, Etherscan will support it on day one with Frax Scan, and a huge slew of projects will debut soon after launch, surely to be one of the biggest roll-up releases of the year. It's pretty exciting to see Frax roll out. We've been watching Frax for some time. I don't think it's done at all. I think that this is very early on in the market. Frax, Manta, these are still juicy picks, you guys. We are in the doldrums. We are not in the hot and heavy kind of over frothy time frames. And again, we're down to 53% on greed. Give me a good feeling in my guts about my buys. I never like buying whenever the greed is super high. Also, we have this alt layer set to launch native token, planning for airdrop for early supporters. Alt layer centralized protocol for rollup set to launch on January 25th. This is a new token launching. Looks like Binance users will be able to stake BNB and FD USDC stablecoin to farm alt tokens. Get rid of that. Over the 6 days on Friday. God, this guy in his picture, unbelievable. Yes, proof of wife. Some of us crypto nerds are married. Thank God. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be watching for this airdrop and token release. Always interesting to see these new hot projects. We all saw what happened with the token Celestia, TIA. Tons and tons of new protocols coming up that aren't, beat down from years of inflationary printing or questionary printing to pay stakers, right? These are new projects that don't have all those blemishes on them. And I'm pretty excited to start speculating on them. We also have this Injective set to unlock $150 million worth of tokens, but this is the last unlock, I believe, for Injective. So that being said, all the massive unlock dump on you type scares will probably be lessened on Injective. Injective's had an absolutely insane wake-up period during this the doldrums of the bear market for the larger crypto ecosystem. Injective has been crushing it. Let's see where its price is today. Let's see here. Go to here. Got to pull this up. Get back here. Injective, I believe, hit $40 last week. I know. Let's see where they're sitting. 34.60 it looks like as of right now. Gosh, it just keeps moving. Heavy mover. Best you can hope, like, my short term, like, oh man, it's time to start looking to scoop in a bag. $30 as of things sit right now. It'd be a dream to get some at 15 to $16. I'd be backing the truck up in that situation on Injective, but that's where the price sits right now. And now that we see the final layer, token dump or unlock, some of those FUD articles will be waning and it will have kind of less in its way. But honestly, it's given massive appeal for airdrops. The communities are very strong on it, so it's looking good. C90 proof of Wi-Fi in the chat. Yeah, I love AI ads so much. Aren't they the best? We should make an AI ads blockchain basement Discord section, I think. I think that needs to happen. But let's see what else we have in the news today. We're getting ready for the big week. It's going to be interesting. I do expect that Grayscale is probably going to have another dump on us in the morning, unfortunately. So be watching out for that if you are trading. We had this happen. Hardware wallet Trezor announced that security breach at third-party support portal had exposed 66,000 users through phishing attacks. So, issue, yes, the front end, they were phishing attacks, so there's a little bit of user error there with falling on user error, phishing attacks. Please be careful. This type of hacking or phishing goes on all the time. You must be careful. We have some insane landslide videos coming out of China. Look at that. Absolutely nuts. Hopefully no one got hurt in this one. I'll be seeing what happened with that as details emerge. Looks totally sketchy. Obviously, we just covered X Payments. This is the actual Twitter account that rolled out. Just getting going. Russell Brand, great guy. Definitely follow him. So what a G. We had George Soros having a stroke, apparently, while he was talking. Earlier today, might be coming to the end of the time frame there. We have this highlight quick reminder that COVID vaccine provider incentive program. Here you get all your bonuses for how many vaccinations you're able to get your patient to take. And you wonder why we're in pods, and you look around and you ask, how did we get here? There you go. Let's see here. We got a little bit more on the macro side. This is a good explanation of my weekend here. Just all the things. You go in, the lights broke. You keep walking. Oh, man. All right. The shelf is broken. Unbelievable. You keep going. You're like, all right, I'm going to fix the shelf. Oh, man. Oh, but then this drawer doesn't quite close correctly. It kind of sounds weird, man. Oh, better get the WD-40. Oh, it's gone. Sad. Better go to the store. Here we go. And the car sounds like garbage. Got to fix the car. So, it's just being a homeowner. It's a constant battle, but, it's really nice. It's rewarding at the end of the day. Can't deny that. And then just a quick reminder on the things that we used to have. Quick reminder on you don't know what you got till it's gone. This is Pizza Hut indoor dining. It was absolutely amazing. The pizza was hot as molten lava and it had just amazing music. The stickers, the tattoos. Do you remember? We used to be kings and queens. What happens here? So, that's a kind of a good rundown of what to be watching for this week in crypto. Again, those layer 2s on Ethereum. We're watching Arbitrum, we're watching Pendo, we're watching Manta, Sui, Say, Injective, all the new strong moving projects, obviously looking for good entry points on TIA token as well, because that is going to be an insane one. Robert Holiday with the diamond hands for Trump coin. Bro, all right, so it's not even full-fledged election season. He's hit $2 a token. Give me a price prediction down in the comments below. What do you think Trump token's going to be worth on the date of the election in the United States? It's going to be hot. It's going to be heated. They can't stop talking about him. So We're going to be watching that. It's a pretty exciting project to follow along with the mainstream media and their absolute chaos trying to arbitrage one of the largest and strongest presidents this country's ever seen from a epic resurgence. So quite a time to be alive. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're out there positioned well for the coming bull market. We have some great entry points that have been created thanks to a bunch of TradFi jackasses dumping Bitcoin on us every day. Last week, do expect it to continue, but can Bitcoin hold 40,000? I think so. Let me know down in the comments what you think is on that as well. But I will be seeing you guys in the blockchain basement tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Probably be running the board for Discover Crypto as well. I hope you're doing well, and I bid you adieu. Goodbye.